Well, hey, this is Josh Nelson with Plumbing and HVAC SEO, and I want to record a quick video about the current state of Google and search engine optimization as it relates to your plumbing and or HVAC business. Some of you have been following my training for quite some time, whether on our website, blog, our podcast, potentially you've read our book, How to Triple Your Sales by Getting Your Internet Marketing Right, or been through our online dominance blueprint for plumbing and HVAC contractors. And I get the question a lot, which is Google's changing. They've totally changed the way the algorithm works. They've changed the way the search results are showing up. And does SEO even still work for plumbing and HVAC companies? Is there really anything that can be done to improve the probability that my plumbing or HVAC business rank when people type in, my city plumber, my city plumbing, my city HVAC contractor, my city heating repair? And the answer is absolutely yes. The trends are changing. Things that you might have done 6 or 9 months ago that would have worked really well could actually now be hurting you. And I just wanted to share a couple examples of when you get your SEO strategy right, how you can control where you rank in the listings on Google and Yahoo and Bing. And so I'm going to be conducting a webinar called the New SEO Formula for Plumbing and HVAC Contractors, outlining all the latest changes. But I'm a real big believer that you should never just take someone based on the fact that they're promoting themselves, right? They should be able to show you real-world examples and proof, whether you're going to work with them, whether you're going to learn from them. They should be able to show you they've done what they're teaching has proven a result, and then you can have confidence, say, yeah, I want to get on board with it. I want to see what this is all about. But don't just listen to everybody that says, hey, I've got a new idea, or hey, I've got an explanation of how to do things. So this video is really about showing you some real-world examples and proof that this works. And so the first example I want to show you, I've pulled up Google. I've got a non-cached screen here, which means it's not looking at my search history. And I'm going to start with a company in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And so if we go to Google and we type in Allentown plumber, you'll notice that the #1 listing that comes up is Schuler Services. And they're also the first organic listing that comes up. So they're ranking on the map in the top 3. They're ranking in the organic listings in the #1 spot. Allentown's a pretty populated market. It's about 250,000 people. And so this is not like a freebie town, like you just throw up a website and you rank. There's a lot of companies competing for this. As a matter of fact, if we go to more places, you'll see that there are a lot of plumbing companies in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And really, I'm going to be explaining exactly what it took to get this website ranked, because as of, 2.5 years ago, their company wasn't ranking on page 1. Now they're the dominant player. And not just for plumber. Like if we go and we type in Allentown plumber, we type in Allentown plumbing, still there, still the top 2 listings. Allentown drain cleaning, right there on maps, first organic listing. Allentown water heater repair, #1 listing, high above the other plumbing companies in the market. Allentown bathroom modeling. I know you guys don't all do bathroom remodeling, but they do. And so here they are in the #1 organic listing for that. Allentown heating repair, let's just... And they're high above the fold for that as well. So here they are ranking for a majority of the plumbing related keywords in Allentown, one of the most competitive markets in the United States. And if we pull up their website, so let's just do plumber in Allentown. You'll notice a couple things, right? And the Google algorithm's constantly changing. Nowadays, it's really more about the content. It's about obviously giving the signals to Google as far as what that website should be ranked for, but it's also about the experience that the user has. And Google's paying attention to when somebody gets to your website from a search result, what are they doing? Like, are they scrolling down the page? Are they clicking on certain things? Are they interacting with the content? And obviously, it's working really well in the case of Schuler Services in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I'm going to be drilling down and really explaining this to you in depth on the webinar. But right now, I just want to show you some more examples. So Allentown, relatively populated market. Houston, Texas, however, one of the largest, most populated markets in the United States. Literally hundreds of plumbing companies in that market competing. And go to Google and we type in Houston plumber, you'll see right here the top listing or second listing in maps is Pickett Plumbing, and they also rank above the fold right underneath this Abacus Plumbing. And we've been able to do this for them for a lot of the different keywords like plumber and plumbing and emergency plumber, water heater repair. It's a big term, leads to a lot of water heater installation repair jobs. So that's Houston, Texas, right? That's an example of these same strategies playing out, and I'm going to be showing you how this works. But I'm just going to kind of rapid fire into a number of examples because, again, I really feel like it all comes down to proof. You want to make sure if you're going to hire someone to do this for you, if you're going to learn from someone, that they can show you real-world examples and case studies. And so I'm going to go to an HVAC example because I know a lot of you guys do air conditioning, heating, and repair. And we're going to go to Centerville. The company we work with in Centerville is CJS. Here they are, #1 listing. CJS. Pull up their website. And again, I'm going to be drilling down on what it is that makes these websites rank as well as they do. But just want to show you the proof, so to speak. So we'll go to Annapolis, Maryland. So typed in Annapolis. The company we work with there is Heidler Incorporated. You can see they're really high above the fold. You'll notice some trends, right? Be observant as we do this. You'll notice reviews. You'll notice good content. You'll notice how the titles in the H1s are structured. But there they are above the fold for plumber, plumbing. Annapolis, also a very competitive market. Water heater repair. There they are. Drain cleaning. Oops, spelled drain cleaning wrong. Let's get past the maps. Heidler, right there. So there they are again. Let's do Fargo, North Dakota. Fargo plumber. And the company we work with in Fargo is Lanny's. And they're a full-service plumbing, HVAC, electrical company. And I know some of you do multiple services. And one of the challenges always, I rank for plumber, but I don't rank for AC, or I don't rank for heating. And if you structure your site correctly, you can let Google clearly see that yes, you are a full-service company. In a lot of cases, you can rank for a lot of different keywords, and I'll be kind of walking you through that process. But here we are. We typed in Fargo plumber. I'll just show you their site. So a little bit different structure in terms of how we put our titles and our H1s. But here they are. For plumber, let's just do a couple other things. Let's do Fargo AC repair. And there's Lanny's, an organic search. Let's go Fargo heating repair. There's Lanny's on the map and then the top organic listing. And then, of course, the other things like drain cleaning and water heater repair. Very strong organic listings. So again, this is all really just about giving you some examples of this playing out, and the fact that SEO, when done correctly, can really impact how you rank on Google for the most important keywords. So we'll just do Oklahoma City plumber. Here's Whole Plumbing, company we work with in Oklahoma City. Falls Church, The Plumbing Doctor, this is a company we work with in Falls Church, Virginia. Let's do Reading, PA plumber. This gets a little redundant, I apologize, but again, go ahead and run some of these searches on your own. Like pull up a separate browser, search these companies, and you'll see for yourself. I mean, this is just how well these companies rank in some of the most competitive markets in the United States. Let's do Little Rock, Arkansas. Plumbing company we work with out there is Aero Plumbing. Dominant, top ranking. They were not ranking. They were on the second and third page in Little Rock for quite some time. And with the right strategy and the right approach, you see where they're on now. Tacoma Plumber, All-Purpose Plumbing. Let's do Chicago. It's a massively competitive market. Captain Reuter's company we work with in Tacoma. And I will show a company in Canada for some of you guys that may be Canadian or watching me from Canada here. And one of the bigger markets in Canada is Vancouver. You type in Vancouver Plumber. The company we work with in Vancouver is Vince Lambert, or Lambert Plumbing, Heating and Air. And you'll see they rank extremely well. So there's a handful of examples. I could show a lot more, but I just wanted to give you that social proof so that you can say, yes, the ideas and strategies that are going to be shared and have been shared are on point. I'm going to be sharing what's new in 2017 and kind of how some of the strategies need to change. And so, if being ranked is important to you, if having a good strategy to dominate the local market, to generate more leads and more calls, you really want to be on the webinar. And the other thing I'm going to be doing on the webinar is obviously sharing what works, sharing how to set up your website and how to structure it. But I'm also going to be making the opportunity available to have our company do this for you. So a lot of you guys want to understand how it works. You want to feel confident the company you're going to work with can get the job done. But at the end of the day, you want somebody to take the ball and run with it. And so we will be making an opportunity available to have our company do all this for you, right? Get into your website, optimize it correctly for the search engines, write the necessary content, create the necessary multimedia, do the link building, do the citation development, track the results, and really help to move you to a dominant position in your market. So if you haven't already, click the button below, get registered for the webinar. I look forward to seeing you there and really just opening the kimono and showing you exactly what you can do to position yourself as the top plumbing or HVAC company in your market. Thanks so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you on the webinar and potentially working with you.